different organizations that I want to just give a little bit of knowledge on really quick here about what they're doing and what they have going on. CERT, as some people are aware, is the Community Engagement Response Team here in Rochester, Minnesota. We do several things throughout the year. Our big update with CERT is we are looking for community volunteers, for people that are willing to come out. Our work is mostly, we kind of stay in what we consider the poverty pockets of Rochester, and we bring services directly to those areas. Starting next Friday, we'll begin doing our movie nights with CERT. Where we have a pretty much a big blow up movie screen. We have popcorn out there, and sometimes hot dogs or hamburgers if they're donated, chips, juice, water. And we just spend some time with the youth and the residents in different apartment complexes around the community. For people that are interested in coming out and helping or, providing a service, is all volunteer. You can get in contact either with myself or through Al. He can direct you to contact myself, my husband, Bud, or Andre. So that's the big thing that CERT has coming up. Also, CERT is partnering with FSR on the Meadow Park Initiative, which I guess is its own separate complete update. But there's a lot of work being done in that area that CERT is involved with. Our second big thing is the update that we're going to be doing our second annual gala, and that'll be on the 16th of September. We're going to do from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's going to be called a Night of Soulful Jazz. We are going to be opening up for selling tickets here in the next couple of weeks. Tickets will be $75 a person. We are having a New Orleans style buffet with crawfish, beignets, and jambalaya and gumbo. So it's going to be a really good time. So we really want people to spread the word to come out and support the initiative. Okay. So some of the initiatives that are kind of under CERT that partners with CERT is Sister Save Sister, which is under the direction of Crystal Smith. So we are she is working with young women ages 13 to 18. She has recently started a group in the middle schools as well. As you can see there on your screen, that they do life skills, they do job and career guidance, just teaching young women different life skills that they'll need. A big thing that she is doing this year is mentorship. So all of the girls are encouraged to have a school mentor within the school building, and then also a community mentor within the community. So if you know of anybody, or if you're interested in being a mentor to a young woman, this is an opportunity that is out there. Sister Save Sister is also looking for sponsorship and funding as well. For vehicles and different things to help transport the girls. So that is what they have going on. This is a new program, Brothers for One Another's, for One and Others, excuse me, that Bud has spearheaded, starting in Dakota School, but hoping to branch out to some of the other middle school and high schools. Right now, they're just working with seventh and eighth grade boys, but with the same similar initiative to what Sister Save Sister is doing with the girls. Bud has a focus on volunteer work and community involvement. Having the young men come out and cut grass for senior citizens, and a lot of different small projects, just to keep the young men engaged and out of trouble. So that is something that we're working on as well. This program is really neat. It's called Real Talk. It's run by Dondi McIntosh. It's been up actually for quite a while. I feel like he may be coming up on a year if he hasn't already. But this is a Zoom meeting designed for Black men of all ages. He hasn't determined the direct age group at this time. um he wants to engage with them on just a kind of a check-in level, allow them to speak, ask questions, a safe space for Black men to discuss what they're going through, and just to have that support. They meet every Monday night from 6 to 7. It's available via Zoom, so there's no limitation. He has actually young men that have been joining from all over the Minnesota area. So that's a really neat program. His contact information is on there. It's really growing. So, and I'm sorry I'm moving fast. I just got so many different things to talk about, and hopefully, if you have any questions about any of the programs or you want more information, what I'd like to do is connect you with who's over that program specifically. But I want to let this group know that these programs are out there, so that we can work on partnering with other people that are interested in them. The big initiative that I'm involved in, of course, is the big back to school block party and parade. That's going to be Saturday, August the 19th. As you can see, there's a full parade that starts at 12. We'll be taking the same route we have took in previous years, which is from the Mayo Park area down Civic Center Drive over to MLK Park. We are still accepting applications for floats. And if you want to be in the parade, or if you have a group that wants to be in a parade, the back to school party starts at 1 p.m. We'll have entertainment there. We'll have food, beverages, and we'll also be giving out school supplies. Right now, I think we have partnered because PACE is not going to do their back to school program, which I don't know if people are aware of. They're going to partner with this back to school program. So we're just going to have one really big one this year, instead of splitting it into two. So we are looking for volunteers, anything that people are able to help with this. We have our sponsorships packages. Those are all of this, almost everything that I'm sharing today is available online. Almost all of these groups have Facebook pages, which that all have this information as well too. That I think I forgot to mention that. But these are for the sponsorship, to sponsor a child or to sponsor a student. And then there is another sponsorship package that'll be coming out next week for businesses, organizations to make larger value or larger dollar donations to be recognized as a sponsor of the program. But we also have the option of people to sponsor a few children, and that's explained here. So for the school supplies, for a haircut, for shoes, for different things that they have. We have some kids that have some pretty big needs in our community. So that's an opportunity as well. This is just a list of some of the needs that we have. So if anybody um, knows of anyone who has access to any of these items to donate or would like to donate them themselves, please get in contact with us as well. Like I said, the Facebook page is really the best place to get to contact someone with that information. We also have this is our forgiving site, which is also a link on Facebook as well, that you would be able to click on and donate any dollar amount, recognized or anonymously, as we are still trying to raise funds to make sure that all the children that attend have backpacks. So the thing we ran into last year is that our back to school program, we did run out of backpacks. We did run out. We did not have enough to service the volume of that we had. Our goal this year is, I believe we're aiming for 1,000 backpacks total, for all of the age groups. So we are looking for good quality supplies and backpacks or donations for the kids. Like I said, we were completely out last year. We actually scrambled. There were some kids that really had a need that didn't get a book bag last year. We were able to scrape together some last minute donations, and we actually drove around the city of Rochester and donated, went to people's homes to bring those backpacks out. So our goal is 1,000, but if we can get over that, that would be amazing. And
Stephanie,
then,
got a
go
question.
ahead.
United Way also don't they also have some kind of a supply thing going on to every year, or are you
They're
working with them
partnering
at
with
all?
us as well.
Okay, so the 1,000 is being supplied from both United Way and you. Is that
So
how I
we
should
have,
think about this?
so United Way is going to be working with us. They're bringing some backpacks down, as well as Pace. And we are still working with RPS. They may have some backpacks that they didn't get rid of last year that they can. So it's looking really good for our goal.
Okay, thank you.
But we decided to kind of just make it one big thing. So those locations may still have decided not to do the big event. Does that
Okay.
make sense what I'm saying? So the big backpack event will just be the one that on the 19th of August, as far as I know, and I'm sure there may be other organizations doing something, but I know United Way and just lost my train of thought there. United Way and Pace are partnering with with the big community um, parade and backpack giveaway.
Okay, thank you. It looks
Okay.
like Khadija have a question right now, huh? Khadija?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No,
I can't see.
oh,
Go ahead.
it's okay, Stephanie. No, I was just gonna add into that. With the, you mentioned it afterwards when I was saying the RPS, because RPS gets 2,500 backpacks from United Way, and they don't get rid of it. You're right. They still have some. So what happens? Like, is there a way for you guys to tell? Like, last year you said you ran out of backpacks, but could you tell the families, please, if you don't get a backpack today, go to the schools that your children go to? Because literally, like, we were talking to them last year, we did some cross-cultural training with them and said that when you put your backpacks in the office, none of the families would come. So please try to put the backpacks outside of the office so kids can just pick it up and not feel ashamed, like, that they're taking things from the school. So, like, for them, like, if you guys already asked them if they can give you guys extra, that's great. Because I remember last year we didn't needed backpacks for Pomoja's organization, but we needed supplies. The families had backpacks, and we got donation from United Way just for the supplies. So this would be maybe
Yeah.
next year. I know it's too late right now, but maybe next
So
year we can add to you guys too, and just have like that all organization instead of each person doing their own thing.
right. So right now our goal is to have 1,000 filled backpacks. So these will all be filled.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of backpacks last year, but they didn't, like you said, we didn't have supplies for all of the backpacks. So that's kind of where we are with the backpacks right now. So that is a goal that we have. But our big thing, as far as the back to school block party and rally, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you all, is we need volunteers, we need bodies. It's a lot of work. There was a lot of things that went on last year. I think we have a great turnout. People show up, people want the backpacks. We did decide this year that we're probably going to do something along the lines of like renting maybe a U-Haul, or seeing if 2 Men in a Truck will partner with us. And if they will partner with us, just having all of the backpacks in a truck. Because one of the issues were that people were trying to get to the backpacks before it was time to give them away. And another solution we're doing this year is we will only be giving out enough